Hello and welcome to the channel. If you are new here, I am Maggie. This is Deals and Distractions, and I do all things hauls. I look for the deals and I do the research so you don't have to. Thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope you are doing well. I've got a Temu haul. I've got one massive box, and then I have a smaller one here. I have some bags. We've got actually a lot to get through. We've got a little bit of this, we've got a little bit of that. But before I start diving into it, I just want to say thank you if you are a returning viewer, and also hello and welcome to all the new subscribers that have recently become beautiful bargain baddies. Thank you, and I appreciate you. I can't do this without you. So let's start diving into it. And I want to start off with this. This was one of my free gifts from the calendar 1000. I checked out a little early, and when you check out early, you get to pick a few extra free gifts than your original 8 that you picked out. So I picked out this, and even though I got an extra free gift, I still had to check out an extra $20 worth of stuff. And some of the stuff we're going to go through did come from me getting this for free. But I wanted to start off with this because I want to test it out. I want to see if we can actually get a curl in my hair. I cannot. I've struggled with curls my whole life. This is an automatic curling iron hair curler. Work without volume. Hair needs to be curled up. Okay. Temperature regulation. Automatic curling. 10-second rapid heating. Anti-scald. Upgrade, 360 tail line, and 1 hour automatic shut off, which I do appreciate that it has an automatic shut off. So let's pull it out. I've seen so many people get these, and I wanted to test one out for myself. Oh, I've got a few things stuck in there. Oh, it's really stuck. Okay, I got it. So it looks like it comes with these little clips, these 2 little black clips. Came with a comb to, put your hair in sections. It looks like there's instructions here, which we may need to look at, but this is cute. I love the color. I like the really pretty chromy pink. That is cute. I want to plug it in. There is no LED screen, so I'm not sure how you know what the temperatures are. Only for romance. What does that even mean? Can you read that? Okay, only for romance. All right, I'm gonna plug it in and we'll test it out. We'll let it warm up and we will give it a test drive. I'm gonna put you on pause and be right back. So I've got it plugged in. Let's see if I can actually get a curl in my hair. I've got it warming up. It does say it does light up. I put it at a 220 degrees. That's as high as it gets. It says 360, but I only saw 220, and it's telling me, it's counting down how hot it is, which is neat. Okay. So let's let that warm up and let's go into a few things. Show you what I bought to qualify to get this free gift. And I think it was a $17 item. I bought this to go with it. Sorry about all the crinkling, but I don't know if it's actually going to fit in here now that I see it. But I do like this case. It's a hard-bodied case. It does have a little handle on it with rubber on it. On the inside, oh, the inside is really soft. I like that. There's a little stretchy elastic band here. There's a little pocket here. And just open on this side. It wasn't advertised. I think this was more for a straightener, but I thought maybe I could store it in there, which, yeah, I don't know if it works, but I have a straightener that I can use it with. I'll find a use for it. But it has double zippers on it. And this would be really good to travel with because it is a hard body, and this was really affordable. I think it was like $6 or $7, so I'm happy with that. I'm sorry if I keep making the camera move. I have a lot going on over here, so I apologize for that. I also picked up this just out of pure curiosity. I wanted to compare it with the real Medicube. This is Film Finish Night Care Collagen Night Wrapping Mask. It even says wrapping mask, just like the Medicube. I want to open it up. Let's test it out. I'll put a little bit on my hand to see if it's actually like the nighttime Medicube. I like the Medicube wrapping mask. I'll put all my skincare on, put the, you know, yeah, sorry, I just had a complete like blank. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little on edge, and I'll share with you why I'm on edge and a little jumpy in a little bit. But I do like the Medicube mask. I feel like it seals in my skincare so it can, you know, just do its job all night long. And then in the morning, you just peel it off. So I'm hoping, oh, we get a little applicator with it. I love that. Oh, I wish I grabbed my Medicube one. It looks like the same bottle, just different writing. Very interesting. Our mission is to deliver effective skincare solutions. We research relentlessly. Okay, let's go. To develop safe and practical products dedicated to real results. That's what I'm looking for. It tells you how to use it after cleansing, apply it evenly over the face, the last step of your skincare, just like the Medicube. It does say, yeah, wait 15 minutes before it's dried and then head to bed. Is it sealed? It is sealed. Love it. Oh. So how are you doing? How has your week been? How is the weather? Is it spring-like by you? Wow, a lot came out. That is a little bit more of a watery consistency than the Medicube one, which doesn't mean that it won't work the same. It's just a little bit of a different texture. It applies really nice and very even, especially with this little silicone device. So I'm going to let that dry down. And let's see if it's just like the Medicube. And I'm going to let that continue to warm up. It is warmed up. It is at the 220 degrees. But while this is drying, I don't want to use this just so I don't make a mess everywhere. But yeah, how's the weather? Has it been spring-like? The weather has been crazy here. In my last video, I was talking about the tornadoes. And we had like real storm chasers here, and I don't want to get into it too much. I just want to say, like, when you hear those sirens, please take it seriously. I was kind of like, the sirens went off and then they went off again and they went off again. I was like, there's no way, right? And as I'm standing outside at my front door, I see this funnel cloud and I'm like, oh my gosh, is that a tornado? And me and my boyfriend were kind of going back and forth. Yes, it is. No, it's not. Because we couldn't see down to the ground. And come to find out, 2 blocks from me, my eyes were actually on a tornado. And sirens just need to be taken seriously. Thankfully, no one was actually injured, but there was a lot of destruction. There was one tornado that basically swallowed up a town, and they have a lot of rebuilding to do. But please take the sirens seriously. I don't want anyone to get hurt. And we have more storms coming, so that was one of the reasons why I wanted to address it. But I want to talk about this thing. I love these. I've hauled these in the past, and they're like foamy, but they're a hard foam. And you can wash these. I'm a little leery about washing them. That's why I got a new one. But it's an actual wood handle. There's little kind of finger grips here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's kind of little finger grips. There's a little cord here so you can hang it up. But this is great for putting lotion on here and then getting your back. Putting the lotion, or the sprays that I use on my back for spreading it out evenly. This is amazing. Even if you have like you know, issues bending down or dexterity problems, whatever it may be, limitations, this is great. You can, you know, get your legs, your back, your arms. So I love this, and it's quality. It's strong, and I love it. And it's double-sided. So let's move on. I've got this box here. I wasn't sure, but I wanted to try it out. This was another one of those things that I checked out to qualify for the iron. It is plastic. Oh, it is 3D printed. I'm not sure. Oh, wait, I do. Dang. Okay, I do have something for this. So we have a moon. We have a crescent moon. It would sit flat on your table. And it has a little hole up here. It is printed so you get like the little lines and stuff. It has the little lines, but actually for being 3D printed, I think it looks really nice. And it's sturdy. It's sturdy. It did come bubble wrapped. And let me show you what you can do with it. I did get some baby's breath. I don't really want to open this because I can see it's falling apart and it's going to make a mess everywhere. I love baby's breath. I think it's so delicate, so beautiful, and you can add it to any kind of like bouquet or fake flowers. You can't go wrong with the fake flowers from Temu at all. Oh my gosh, it already just spilled out. Okay, so I'm not going to open this anymore, but these look really nice. I mean, should I just keep going since I already did make a mess? Oh my gosh. Oh, you should see what is happening. But they are, I'm just going to leave it like this. I don't know if you can see all the stuff falling, but they're on wired stems and they're beautiful. I need to take these out and shake them out, but I'm going to set that over here and let me show you. I did get more of these flowers. I think I will cut this up and make them a little bit shorter, but this is a vase. It's a vase for your flowers, your fake florals that you get from Temu or wherever, the Dollar Tree, Michael's. But I got one of each color, and I kind of wish that I got one color because I feel like now if I mix the pretty pinks, I think the pinks and the blues will go well together. They're so pretty. I love these flowers. I got them in the muted purple color. The colors are a little bit muted. They feel a little bit more Victorian, old world type. They're not bright and in your face, which I actually love. So I think I'm going to maybe cut some of them down and stick them in there. I'm trying to, and then I also got the color Tangerine. This would be actually really pretty for the fall, but there's something about the muted colors that make it feel a little bit more romantic. I'm not gonna lie, I love my flowers. I dry out my flowers and, you know, once they are dried out, I put them around as decor. I have a lot in my kitchen. And I just think these are beautiful. They're pretty full. I love the little swirlies on here. These are plastic, but the stems are metal, so you can, you know, bend them how you would like. Fluff them out, floof them, and you're good. But this is really, I got more. Let me show you. I got a couple more. I think, yeah. I got these. I can't remember the name of these flowers. I think, yeah, it doesn't say what the flower is, but I thought these were beautiful as well. I thought these could go really nicely with my poppies from Temu. Again, they're on wired stems. This stem is, again, too tall for the moon. I don't know if I can actually put it in there. Oh, yeah, okay. So you kind of get the idea. There's the moon. I actually love that. Yeah, I would probably trim it down and stick them in there. But very, very pretty. It'd be pretty with like one sunflower, one poppy, whatever it may be. So yeah, I think this is actually really nice. And all the flowers are, you can't go wrong with the fake florals from Temu. This one doesn't have a name on it either. But these, I do feel like I went a little bit more fall-ish, and I should have gotten more than each one of each color, but I couldn't because I was in the calendar 1000. I couldn't get multiple of one color, which was kind of one of the reasons why I did, you know, the variety of colors. But I think even with these would be nice. So yeah, there's so much you can do with the florals from Temu. Let's move out of the florals. Let's check this out because I do feel like it's drying down. And it does. It peels just like the Medicube mask. I really do want to compare the ingredients. I love that though. And my skin just feels so smooth. And this one was much more affordable than Medicube. Now, Medicube isn't at, you know, it's not overly expensive, but that was way more affordable. Some of the first ingredients: water, glycerin, niacinamide, some kind of extracts, propenthyline. I don't know what that is. There's other roots in here. I want to compare. Maybe I'll do a short of some sort and compare the two different ones. I am going to put you on pause because I am snowed on from those baby's breath, and then we'll dive into the curling iron. This little vacuum from Temu has saved the day. I've had this thing probably 3 years now. It sits on top of a base. This thing is strong and I love it. If I can find the link for it, I will share it. And it comes with the attachments and all sorts of stuff. I've got my hair on it. I do need some new attachments, but like the brush attachment, because I use that thing so often and it is still going strong. I love that thing. But let's test out this curling iron and see if we can get a curl to stay in my hair for the rest of the video. And I'm not sure if I did mention it, but if you're curious to see the tornadoes that were in my area, Tin Reed, if you're familiar with him, the Dominator, he was in our area, and I'm pretty sure he has footage of the tornadoes up on his YouTube channel. So, okay, from what I understand, I stick my hair in here. Let's wish us luck. Okay, I'm gonna try the other direction. Make sure I don't grab all my other hair. I can't see what's happening. Oh, I grabbed some of my other hair that I shouldn't have, so then I'll wait for it to be. I don't know. I think this would be great with someone with shorter hair, and for someone that's hair can actually hold a curl. I should have gone the other way again. Oh boy, I'm gonna look wild for the rest of the video. Okay, well, you know what? I think what I will tell you is that it gets hot because I can feel the heat. It doesn't pull your hair. It is really affordable, and maybe I need to work with it some more. Maybe I need, yeah, I don't know. I just don't think my hair will actually ever hold a curl. Where is it? I'm going to shut this off. I do think that it's not a bad product. I really don't. The fact that it didn't tangle is, that's a win in my book, honestly. I'll play with it a little bit more, see if I need to make the heat adjustment a little bit more higher. But the fact that it did not pull is huge. That is good. And it definitely gets hot. The outside is warm, but you're not going to burn yourself unless you hold on to the outside. Which, I mean, really, you don't have any reason to. I don't know. I don't think it's bad. Is it... Am I mad that it was my free gift? No, not at all. So I'm going to just leave it be and see what happens for the rest of the video. Let me... Oh, yeah, there's something else. Well, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. I am so sorry. I'm a little squirrely. It's been a day. It's been a day. I will be right back. I missed these. I also got the green ones of those florals. So pretty. I do love these little whoop-de-doos, but the same thing. It's the same concept as these. I don't know. Maybe I got them in a pack. I'm not sure. I honestly don't remember. There's a couple other things that I got to qualify for that curling iron, and these are 18 shower tablets. I don't have a bathtub, and I'm not a bath bomb girly, but I love putting like eucalyptus in my shower, and I thought these would be a nice option. They're organic and natural. Place one tablet at the bottom of your shower floor, away from direct water, and it just kind of, when it gets wet, it releases the scent of, or like, just, you know, like a bath bomb would. I can't read the scents because there are stickers all over the place. I wish they would not do that, but it does have the ingredients. This is just something that you're going to, you know, put on your bathroom floor so you can get like the scent. I feel like it's nice to, I like to meditate a little bit when I take showers. I take a thing called an icon shower, and I like to use stuff like this. But I do think it's supposed to say that it's cruelty free as well, or not tested on animals, which I do like. I think you can get this brand on Amazon as well. But each one is individually packaged. So they're little shower steamers. We've got the rose, which all I can smell right now is rose. And it smells just so... what's the word? I smell the eucalyptus. I smell the rose. This one is watermelon. The rose is definitely the strongest scent so far. But there's so many individual... These would be nice to throw in a little, you know, basket, a little care pack or something. This one is chamomile. Oh, that smells so pretty. This one has a very florally scent to it. We've got lavender. I smell the lavender. Each one has like its own individual scent, but they all smell a little similar. This one would be good for before going to sleep. And then I think I see we've got a blue, oh, mint. It smells clean, but it's not like a mint in your face. At least not here. Maybe once it gets wet and in the shower, it will be. And then eucalyptus. Smells very clean. But yeah, I'm looking forward to using these. And you just set them at the bottom of your shower and enjoy the scent. Did I do the purple? Yeah, lavender. Yes, I'm excited to use these. These can get really expensive, but yeah, I'm excited. Meyer? M-I-R-Y-E is the name of the brand. But this would be really nice to throw in a little care package or, you know, friend mail or something. Very nice. I like. This, I don't know how much I like. Ouch. Yeah, see, it's sharp. I don't like how it even ate a flower. This is very sharp. I don't like how sharp this is. This is just a pan scrubber. I got it actually, had in mind for the air fryer. It's just got a Brillo on it that you can pull off the Brillo and add a different, replace it or add a different type of sponge. It's got like these spiky little tabs all over it so you can replace it. It's supposed to be rust proof. It's got a little handle on it. It came with a extra Brillo, but this thing really is sharp. Like if you held it here, you could possibly cut yourself. I don't think it'll bend too easy, so that is good. It's just, I mean, it's a dish scrubber. You could get this anywhere, but it was really cheap. I think it was like $2 something. So I said, why not? Because I was so close to the 20 something to check out. So, and then I also picked up this Smile Kit. This is a 2-pack. It is purple toothpaste. I've been using purple toothpaste for a while now, and I do think it helps. But I like the taste of this, and the Smile Kit one is my favorite. I've tried others, but this is my favorite. Deep clean, fresh breath at home travel, brighten teeth, and purple whitening toothpaste. The theory is that purple toothpaste, if you look at color theory, purple toothpaste is supposed to knock out like the yellow out of your teeth. I struggle with my teeth. My teeth have been an issue for a long time, and then I take medications that also interfere with my teeth. So I'm always looking for other things that could help. It does have sorbitol in it, silica, glucose gum. It comes like this. It has a twist top, and that's how you dispense it. You just push this down and then you can turn it, and it's I think that's why it makes it convenient for traveling, because of the size. It's in a plastic container and the top is not going to squish out everywhere, you know, like you just spin it, and which is actually really nice. I do like it. You can see it go up and down. I don't know, I like this stuff. It's one of those things I always keep around. So how is my curl doing? My crazy curl. Is it the nicest curl? I don't know. I should have gone the other way. But you know what? It is what it is. I haven't worn my hair down in so long. First of all, because it needs to be dyed. And then second of all, it drives me crazy when my hair sticks to my makeup. Oh, it drives me batty. I do know that these are sold out, but I just have to share them with you because as simple as they are, they blow my mind. Let me show you. I don't know what I'm going to do with some of these, honestly. So there's these little plastic washers. And I made the mistake because I needed to use one right away. I actually bought these for work. And they do come with styrofoam. And I made the mistake of, oh, okay. So these ones do have the washers between them. No! They're magnets. These are some of the strongest magnets I have ever encountered in my life. They have a hole in here so you can screw these to the walls. So this would be really good for a garage, for tools, for kitchen utensils, for anything and everything you need a magnet for. This is amazing. And then the fact that you can screw them in the wall. I thought they came with the screws though. Maybe they didn't. Oh yeah, it comes with the screws too. They're still in there. And yeah, I didn't, these plastic things are to keep them from getting stuck together. And once they get stuck together, they're almost impossible to get apart. It's a pack of 10, but like I said, I've already used some for work. I didn't think they were very interesting, so I wasn't planning on sharing them with you. But the fact I cannot get these 3 apart, no matter what I do, because the magnet, it's like they're glued together. It's insane. I cannot get them apart, no matter what I do. Yeah, for the life of me, I cannot get them undone. So I just wanted to share that with you. Oh my God. They get close to each other and they're just like, bam, I'm home. You're my friend. Okay, please don't judge me. This is very dirty. I applied my makeup with this today. This is the BK Beauty Nikki LaRose, the N17 brush. This is double-sided. Nikki, I watch her YouTube. She is a professional makeup artist that is an amazing makeup artist, but she's also an amazing person. She's so thoughtful and considerate, and she just feels so human, and she's so talented, which, for an influencer that has her own, brush line with BK Beauty, she's refreshing. But I bought one of her brushes. This side is meant for liquids, no matter what it is. If you want to use it, I use it for my foundation, but you could use it for liquid brushes, liquid blush. You can use it for your bronzers, whatever it may be, whatever kind of liquid. And then the black side is meant for powders. I love this brush. I cherish this brush. I bought this from BK Beauty. They were having a big sale. And then when I saw this on Temu, I was like, I have to try. I have to test this out because I got the BK Beauty eyeshadow set from Temu, and I 100% believe that they're authentic BK Beauty brushes. So then I saw this BK Beauty Nikki LaRose Pro Artist set. What? 7-piece brush set. Pro Artist. There she is. Look at that beautiful face. And I am just, the box is really beat up. It got extremely beat up in shipping, which is a little unfortunate, but I'm going to say 99.9% that this is authentic BK Beauty brushes. They come just like BK Beauty brushes, the packaging, everything. This brush is the same brush as this one. And I wanted to compare. Okay, so the shape of it is a little different. Now, this one I've had for at least a year, and it's been loved, it's been used, it needs to be cleaned. I would say they're pretty similar. The cut on it is unique, just like this one. It starts shorter, and as you get up the brush, it gets longer. It's so silky. It is so soft. I mean, there is absolutely no difference in these two brushes besides my dirty one. These are wonderful. There is the Ultimate Angle, which is the N11. I think that is the small one. I think she uses this one for eyeliners, for getting really close on your, your eyelid if you're using liquid or like gel eyeliners, whatever it may be. It is that is a very beautifully made angle brush. I love that. And then there is the smudger, which is this. I'm so excited to have these, and it was so affordable. Oh, that is going to be so nice. That would be so good in the crease, or if you're doing the corner of your eyes, or if you wanted to, outline your lip with like a bronzer or something so you have contour around your lip. We have the N13, the Precision Blender. She uses this for blending her eyeshadows. I think she uses this for a few other things, but I do know that she uses this for her eyeshadows. I do think does she use it for contour? I'm not sure. And then we have the medium precision powder. She uses this all the time for her concealers. I am pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but oh wait, no, this is the concealer. This is the concealer brush. Yes, she uses this all the time for her concealer. She teaches so much on from beginner makeup stuff, you know, tips and tricks from beginning to end. She does intermediate. She shares so many tips. She tries out so many makeups, and she is always honest. That's one I respect Nikki LaRose so much in her opinion. And then the N14. Oh, this one she uses to do her powders around her face, her smile lines, the forehead, just anywhere. This is what she uses for her powders. And then the N17, which is this one, the Multi Pro Face. That's my dirty one. That's the N17, the Pro Face. And then what is this one? N15. Oh, for powders. So this would be good for powder bronzers. They feel sturdy. They're just beautiful brushes. I'm so happy I got such a great deal. Because they're not cheap. These brushes are not cheap, and I don't have one doubt that those are authentic. And let's move out of that. I just thought this was absolutely adorable, and it popped up for one of my gifts, or one of the things to qualify to get that curling iron. And I said, you know what? I'll take it. It's very fitting. It should be, yes, I can feel it. It's just a patch, a bat patch. I think they had it in red too, but I liked just the plain black. I might put it on my shoulder on one of my jean jackets, but this is actually really well made. The embroidery and stitching on it, it looks absolutely perfect. I love it. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was going to be, which is fine. That is totally okay. Maybe I'll put it, yeah. This is going on one of my jean jackets for sure. Let me share this with you. It's not exciting, but I feel like a lot of people could use this. This is usually something that I get in the winter time, but I have my bathroom window needs some help. I am still looking for, I have like a fake stained glass, like, you know, cover so people can't see into my shower, because I don't have very many windows in my house, but I have one in my shower. But at the same time, I want to protect that window from getting wet. So I usually use these in some of my windows during the winter time, but I thought, let's try this for my bathroom window. It does come with the sticky, it's got the Velcro. So this goes onto your wall, your trim, wherever you're trying to seal in. And there's quite a bit here. It's large enough for this, and it sticks pretty well. I mean, the stick on it is good. You want to make sure that the surface is clean. Of course, that will help the, you know, it adhere good. And then you get this thick plastic cover. And that's all it really is. It's just a plastic cover with the Velcro. So you place this on your wall, all around your window. Got my hair on it, of course. And then this sticks. And it creates a pretty good seal. And this is also nice if you have a window that you want to seal up, but maybe you want to have access to and be able to open it instead of ripping open the, you know, the plastic that you use with your, you know, your hair dryer or your heat gun to seal tight and shut, and, you know, like for the winter. This gives you the opportunity to open and close that window still, which I love that, because I do want to be able to open that window in my bathroom sometimes, but I also want to protect it from the water. This is a decent thickness. I love this. For me, this works, so I can still open my windows. it's so boring, but at the same time, it's so good and so much better than having to redo your windows all the time for winter time. I have a couple more small items and then we'll dive into a couple of the bigger ones. Let me tell you that, let me just show you. I picked up this box. Did not know that this box sat outside all night. It got delivered and I just didn't get the notification and I didn't see it until I came home this afternoon. And as I came in the house and dropped my stuff off, my purse, my keys, all my things, and I go to walk out of the house and I almost step on a little gardener snake. And I, mind you, I am leaving a voicemail for a friend and I'm yipping and I'm yelping because I almost stepped on a dang gardener snake. He's just chilling, sunbathing basically. I didn't see him when I walked into the house, and he wasn't out in the house very long. Walk out the door and there it is. Scares me. And I pick up this box and I'm like, okay, it's been sitting outside and I'm a little nervous that a gardener snake is going to be sitting underneath it or maybe found itself really nice and cozy on the inside because we had a freeze last night. It was nice and warm. You know, all the things are coming out, the spiders, the snakes, just everything was happy because we had a few warm days. And then we had a few couple freezes. So I'm expecting a snake to be somewhere around this box. I pick it up, I flip it around a few times, and everything seems fine. And as I'm walking into the house, there's another snake. And I'm going to put a picture up. I'm going to put a picture up so you can see what was happening. And I was just, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? There's a snake on my front porch. There's two of them coming out from the kick step of my front door. And I've got this box in my hand. And I'm looking at the snakes. And as I look down, I scare the crap out of myself because my hoodie has a string on it. And my hoodie is just, the string is sitting across the box. I almost threw the box. I'm still leaving a message to my friend, by the way. So she's getting play by play as this is happening because I'm just like about ready to lose my mind. My hoodie string scares the crap out of me. And I get into the house and I don't realize, bless you. I get into the house and I start opening up the box. And I'm like, what? What? I'm kind of like, what is happening? And all these little beetles, little tiny, like beetles that are black with white spots, start coming out of the box as soon as I open it up. And I'm freaking out. I'm like, are you kidding me? I take it outside and I open it up and I know that it's not because of the manufacturing or the shipping or anything. Because these beetles, I see them. They are from my area. They're not like some crazy beetle from across the world. No, these are beetles that I see every year. I see them crawling on my screen door. These are beetles that I think just were cold because of the freeze and found a nice little warm box to stay in overnight. And oh my gosh, my nerves, my nerves are shot when it comes to just snakes and all the creepy crawlies. I just could not believe it. It was a lot. It was a lot. And I'm pretty sure all the beetles are out of the house, but I just could not believe it. Anyways, let's get into what's inside the box now. The screwdriver keeps falling out and I've got my hair attached somewhere. It comes with a screwdriver, which I like, that I appreciate that. It comes with all the screws. It comes with the anchors, which I'll probably use different anchors. But there's a lot to this, but it's very simple, and I thought the price was great. But I do think this was one of my free gifts So we get these metal pieces. I'll put a picture. Oh my gosh. I just saw a little piece of cardboard and I almost lost it because I thought it was a beetle. No, Maggie, just calm yourself. But it comes with these. I thought these were really pretty. I like the metal work on these. We get this little bar. I did go through this. I did completely clean out all the beetles. It does come with self-explanatory instructions. This is really easy. We've got somebody on a four-wheeler outside. And these are nice. All the wood comes in plastic, which so it stays protected. It comes with cardboard in between all the pieces. And sorry about the noise. So here's one of the shelves. It's a 3-piece set of shelves. So we get these. It's got this bar so stuff isn't going to fall out. I like the width of them. They're not too long, but they're long enough. They're going to fit perfect where I need them to be, where I want them to be. I have this little tiny space right here that is the perfect width of these, where I want to put my skincare and all my nighttime routine stuff. There is spots here for the nails and to, anchor them to the wall. Then you get this, which I believe this one attaches somehow. I don't know. I'll have to look. And then this one. Oh yeah, and we get this one too. I'll have to pull it up. But you get two like this with this bar. I like the decoration of it. It makes it look a little nicer than just a plain piece of wood. Plus, I like the fact that it'll keep my skincare and my bottles or whatever, my skincare devices from falling. Let me pull up a picture so I can give you a better idea of how they all go together. So altogether, this whole 3 set of shells is only $13. It shows you a video of how to put it all together. So I guess this would go like this, because this part would be on the back wall. This shelf would go on top, and then the other shelf would go on the bottom, and you get like all this fun wire work. They're going to be perfect for my needs, and for $13, that's good. That's really good for everything that you get. You get this also, this goes on one of the bottom of the shelves. The only thing I'm a little confused about is that there's not pre-drilled holes. It doesn't look like. Oh, sorry about all the noise. Yeah, there isn't pre-drilled holes, but it does feel like a softer wood, so it should screw in pretty easy. But for 13 bucks, there's a lot here. It's going to work. I'm not putting anything overly heavy on here. I'm not using this as a display piece. I'm using this for storage and for daily use, because I'm getting tired of I have a nightly routine. I do my stuff in the bathroom, and then there's other things that I like to do in bed, when I'm using my devices and just chilling, watching, YouTube or reading a book or something. So I just wanted something with easy access instead of getting all comfortable and then having to get up and put everything away. I can just boop, pop it back up over there on the wall, and I am very excited about that. I do want to redo all my shelves. I do want to make them a little bit more matchy. What I've been doing is buying stuff that is a little bit more affordable, and sometimes when things are more affordable, they don't all match. So I'm doing things a little bit more intentional, I feel like, I guess would be the way to say it. I'm sorry about the clinking. I am going to have to put you on pause one more time, maybe a couple more times, because, oh boy. Yeah, let me put you on pause. I was thinking about some of these products, and can I just say that this would be an amazing Mother's Day gift. If your mother have a mother that loves makeup and beauty products, this would be a full-on win for the BK Beauty brushes. I just wanted to mention that this BK, like for Mother's Day, hopefully if you do get it for your mom, her box doesn't come as beat up as this one, but it's a great gift. Great gift. I would be super excited for that gift. Another product that I think would be great for Mother's Day, it would be really nice for Mother's Day to maybe get some fake florals, get her some brushes, get her this pure hot dyeing damaged hair mask. I don't know why it says dyeing, but instantly smooths frizz daily care. And it's like a hair mask. I love this stuff. This brand, Pure, their frizz serum is amazing. It smells so good, and it's one of the few products that actually the scent stays in my hair. For whatever reason, scents just don't. I have to spray my hair with, body spray, perfume, but products don't have a tendency to stay for some reason. But this stuff is really nice. I use this a couple times a week. It's got 15 types of amino acid. It's got hydrolyzed collagen and small molecule proteins. And this is what it is. Does come sealed. I was going to look real quick. Yeah, 15% hydrolyzed keratin. It's a conditioner. Apply the appropriate amount of hair mask evenly on the hair. Wait 8 seconds and then blow dry the hair. Do not use too much. Just cover the entire hair evenly because each person's hair volume is different. It is recommended to apply a small amount multiple times. Daily hair use. After shampooing, wipe the hair moisture until it doesn't drip anymore. Apply an appropriate amount of hair mask evenly in the hair. Wait to 5 to 8 minutes and then rinse out the hair mask with plenty of water. That's how I prefer to use it. I didn't even know you could put it in your hair and blow dry, but I use it more as a mask. I just let it sit in there. I do my rest of my business in the shower and then I rinse it out. And this stuff is amazing. And with that being said, I am not actually going to open this. You know what I think I want to do is add this into the giveaway box for the 1200 subscriber count. I think I love this, and I want to share some of the Temu products that I've been using for a while that I truly enjoy. So I do apologize to the winner. This is open but not used. The seal is still on it. I want to share this. There's something that I just remembered. So when I got monetized, when I hit 1,000 subscribers, I had no clue what I was doing. I was just following the prompts that YouTube wanted me to do. And it said, now you qualify for this. And I said, okay, activate. Now you qualify for this. Okay, activate. And I didn't know. I've never been monetized before. I don't know what all these things are about. And I activated the YouTube store. I said, yeah, why not? Like, let's do it all. I mean, that's the whole point, right, of being on YouTube. So I was not aware until I started linking all the Temu products is when I put the link in the description box, YouTube automatically creates another link if it's in the YouTube store. If it's in the YouTube store, you can click that little link. It is somewhere, I'm not sure where it is for you. For me, I can see it right under my video. It may be in the description box, but in my last video, I had 8 products that were in the YouTube store, and I was like, are you kidding me? I did not do that intentionally. I am just shopping to shop, you know, like I'm finding things that I think I would enjoy and maybe that you would enjoy, or products that I know are good and repurchases, whatever it may be. I'm just shopping. I'm not looking for products to be in the store. And they just started popping up. And I was like, are you kidding me? They're in the YouTube store. So my whole point is, if you see something that you like in my videos, I try to always have things linked. Every once in a while, I miss things because time management and trying to get it all done is a lot. But if you see it in the YouTube store, you can click on that and you can buy it right then and there. And if you do that, I do like get a little bit of a commission, which would be absolutely so cool. And I would appreciate it greatly. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It just helps you, like, when you make that purchase from the YouTube store, I just get a little commission of it. YouTube takes their little portion. I take my little portion. They don't charge you extra because you're shopping in the YouTube store. It's nothing like that. As far as I can tell, it's pretty up and up. But yeah, it would be a way to help out my channel. And I was like, just wow, all these things that have been happening on the channel, and it's been amazing. So, you know, for the winner of the 1,200, you know, subscriber giveaway, I want to share the things that I truly enjoy, things that I know that are good. Just for my appreciation, I also did set up the super thanks. So if you do, or if you're inclined, I'm not asking, I'm just saying it's up there. If you want to do a super thanks, you can now. Like, everything is activated. The only thing that I have not done is go live. And I do want to do that with you guys. I truly do. I have ideas, and I actually have 2 like things for lives. It's just getting there. It's just getting there. It's working up the nerve. There's a couple things I want to do. And I've really been going through it. I've had pancreatitis, and then I have a crazy, nasty bacterial intense intestinal infection. And wow, has it kicked my butt. And hopefully I'm getting back to normal. It's a process. It's a healing journey. And anyways, enough of that. But I do want to say thank you to those of you that made comments, because there's a few of us that suffer with, you know, like the gastro like issues, man, and that is no fun. So my heart goes out to you. My heart goes out to anyone that is having, you know, health issues. It's hard. It hits us mentally, if it hits us obviously physically. And I just hope that I can help you forget for a little while and you find some joy and happiness. And I've had this bag in my whatever. It's okay. Whatever. I do want to share this. This is actually really cool, and it's cheaper than I can find it other places. I do a lot of editing at night and kind of in the dark because I live in a little tiny house and I don't want to disturb my boyfriend when he's sleeping. Granted, could he sleep through anything? Probably. But I still respect people's sleep because I don't get that much sleep. So when I saw this, I was like, yes, I want it. I got the little buttons that are like bubble buttons for my computer, but they don't help me see the buttons. I'm not great at typing, so I wanted to get this. And let me pull, I don't want them to fall out. It's a whole set of computer caps. Good, they're sealed. I got the purpley see-through ones. They have red ones. They have blue ones. They have so many options. The only thing that oh, one of them's coming out. So they have just the little caps. I love the fact that they're see-through. So I'll be able to see. I'll be able to see because each one is labeled. It has what key it is. And my keyboard lights up from behind. So I'll be able to see what key I'm looking for when I'm doing my editing and linking all the things. I'll be able to see now. Backspace, enter, shift. The only thing is that when you want to make sure that it's compatible with your keyboard, because some keyboards have different layouts, different sizes. Some keyboards are clickety clackety, like with the red, brown, how much noise they make when you click them. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well that's okay. I was going to show you that it has like the numbers and all the things. 5, the Alt button. So it comes with everything that you need to completely pull out all your keys and replace them with the ones that you need. Here's the other ones. It does come with these like little aqua keyboard or caps too, and then it also comes with the device to help you pull off all your caps. And on most keyboards you can usually just put this on your cap, pull up, and it'll be pop out really easy. So yeah, I'm happy about this. Okay, before I dive into this big old box, which I'm gonna have to put a video up of it up, we'll put some of it together. But I just want to say that I by no means expect anyone to use the YouTube shop or to do a super thanks. I understand that budgets are tougher. We're living in tough times. I understand that. I just want to help people actually enjoy shopping on Temu. And I see all these videos of all these fails. I'm like, what is actually happening? I mean, just this alone right here, the key caps, I saved $30. This thing, everything that this thing is going to do for the $20 that I got it for free from the Calendar 1000 is absolutely amazing. And I just want to help people. And if by some chance, you know, I do make a little bit of commission from the YouTube shop, super thanks. If I get enough views to actually get a check from Temu, any dollar I ever make on this channel will go back into the channel. If that means more hauls, if that means, you know, I don't know, maybe trying to improve my content, it will always go back into the channel. And it will always be greatly appreciated. If it's 2 cents, if it's $5, if whatever it is, it's appreciated and it'll go right back into the channel. I just wanted to say that because I do understand that, you know, it's tough times. It's tough times and everyone's budgets are getting smaller and smaller and it's getting tougher and tougher. And believe me, I understand. There's instructions on here. There's instructions. Our top cover, rear panel. It tells you how many you should have of each. We do have to build, but it's easy. It's so easy. You get all these. Oh my gosh. I am telling you, that beetle thing messed me up. I just saw this little tiny flake right here. And I thought it was a beetle. It's not a beetle. And I do know those beetles didn't come from the manufacturer. Like I said, they're in my area. I think they just all ended up in the box because it froze last night and everyone was trying to stay warm. Okay, there is a ton of pieces to this. I'm going to see what I can do. So this is the top part. The top part has these 2 little compartments so you can put whatever in here. You can use this for so many different reasons. And I could have picked from other ones that were nicer and I liked a lot better. I like the aesthetic a lot better. The thing is where I'm going to use this, I only have so much room. This is 7.9 inches and it's perfect. if it would have been any longer, I wouldn't have been able to open it where I'm going to put it. So there was other ones, much nicer ones, a little bit more expensive, but this one works for my needs. And sometimes it's not always about, for me at least, and especially in this house, I need like things to function over aesthetics. I mean, I do love aesthetics, but functionality is the go. There are tons of different pieces in here. I'm gonna put, so this is, you get, did I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? I got the 5 drawer. This is my free gift from the calendar 1000. This is my ultimate gift. I did try to get the 6 height, but they said no, it was sold out. And I tried and I tried and I tried, and I finally got it to accept the 5 layer. The 6 layer is still available outside of the calendar 1000, but for whatever reason, I couldn't get it on the inside of it. But I'm happy. I'm happy. I got pretty much what I wanted. So we get this. These are the side panels. 18 is the side panel, and these go. And what I can say about these is that I've already purchased this before, and I have it in my bathroom, and it works great. It's absolutely amazing, and I love this thing. The only thing is if you overpack it, it can become a problem because it can start to come apart. And an easy fix is putting a little bit of some E6000, and it's never going to come apart. I just overpacked it. I stuffed too many makeup bags inside it, and it kind of came apart here on the ends. No big deal. You just push it back together, throw a little bit of E6000, and really the thing will never come apart. So this is going to be one drawer right here. These are the drawers that already come with it. Which way is which? Yeah, okay. So the thing about the drawers is that I like it because they come out. They have these little tabs up here, and they have a tab in the back. So they're not going to fall out. The only thing I will say is if you have a lot of heavy stuff in the top drawer and have it fully open, it'll tip. It will tip, but that's not a problem really. Just put your heavier stuff down at the bottom. And then you put this. So then there, your door snaps on the front. Do I love the gold color? Not really. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. But I like the fact that you can kind of see, and these fit in really nicely. The door fits in the way it should. Everything fits so snugly. Nothing falls apart. Again, like I said, if you overpack it, it will expand. The sides might come apart a little bit, but it's so worth it. Okay, if you get this, please do not make the same mistake I did. Oh my gosh, I don't think this one is going to pop apart like my other one does. I accidentally put these bottom parts, I put 2 of the same, but what you need to do is put one of these with the slit back here in the back. I am sweating so bad trying to get this thing off. It took me, my boyfriend, and a butter knife to get this off. By the way, these are from Temu. These are Temu silverware. They do have water spots on it because my water, but I love these. They're heavy. I came with the whole set of, you know, the forks, the spoons, the knives, everything. There's so much of my house that is Temu that we use every single day that are absolutely amazing, but I am shocked how hard this was to pull apart. So it's so simple. The only thing is make sure that the bottom parts are, you have one of each bottom on each side. Make sure that you put them on the same side because, oh my gosh, that was difficult. And then this goes in, and then the back snaps into the part back here. And there you go. This is what you have. And it's a decent height. It's a decent height. I would have loved to have gotten the one. Sorry, I hit my mic. I would have loved to have gotten one where the bottom was a lot taller so I could put, like, you know, laundry detergents and stuff like that. It's just I needed this amount of space basically, and this one is perfect. This one is perfect for my needs. They're durable, they work great. You could either use just the little legs that come with it, which that is another thing that you have to put together, where the little legs raise it up off the ground, depending on what your needs are. And this just kind of, I believe, if I remember correctly, yeah, this slides in here. This one is, the construction on this one is much more, like, sturdier than my other one. And then this would pop down in between here if that's what I wanted to do. I'm not going to pop it in because I'm not sure if I want to use the wheels or not. It comes with the wheels that screw in, and it would be the same concept where you would pop this little piece into here and then screw in your wheels. I'm not sure what I want to do yet, but I will put this all together and put it at the end of the clip. I'm so excited about this. I am happy that this was my ultimate gift, because my second time around with the calendar 1000, I already had all the other things. I had, you know, all the red light therapy that I need, which we'll be doing an update of that a little later in a different video. I think I have plenty of skincare to play with and experiment with. So I don't know. The second time around with the calendar 1000 wasn't as fun. It wasn't as exciting. There was a little things that I picked up on that I don't know if I was thrilled on. Am I happy with my purchases? I am. That were within the calendar 1000. 100% I am happy. There is another promo that I am doing that I'm like, oh, this is good. And we'll start talking about that at a later time. I don't do the games like I used to. Most promos I stay away from. But still, the calendar 1000, I feel like when I take a break from it and then go back into it, it's always great as long as I'm prepared to do it. When I have really, you know, more expensive items in my cart that I normally probably wouldn't buy. My calendar 1000 is, I'm satisfied. I'm happy. I'm thrilled about the things that I get. And then I have this other promo that every single time I do it, I am happy until they cut you off. And then I'm like, dang, that sucked. And we'll talk about that. We'll talk about that. But for now, I'm going to call the haul here. I hope you enjoyed it. I am so sorry if this felt chaotic. It's, you know, it's been a tough one. I've been sick. The life has been crazy, and I just appreciate you for being here, spending time with me. If you have not subscribed yet and you see my face pop up on your screen, click that button. It'll take you right to the subscribe button. There is no real commitment. Of course, I would appreciate it if you always came back. Please give me your thoughts down in the comments. What are your favorite items? Do you still want to see the jewelry that the seller is no longer there and maybe I can find an alternative for? It's kind of the 4-leaf clover style. And always let me know that you're here. Say hello. And if you do have a hype, I would greatly appreciate it. That just helps promote my video. It also lets YouTube know that you're enjoying it, as well as the thumbs up. And if you could share it out to someone who may enjoy this video. With that being said, I hope you do something that brings you joy. Remember to be kind, and don't forget to love yourself, love a friend, love a stranger, and I'll see you on the next one.
Living in a fortress made of cardboard dreams, labels from the future in electric